Hi guys, what's up?
What's up? Alright. So hari ni basically kita nak borak pasal tentang relationship.
Okay, is there any specific topic that we're
So recently
talk about?
there's a big couple divorce and the ada partner cakap dia tak provide what he need to be as a husband and yeah, berarti draggy lah. And the thing is, it's happen. It always happen.
Betul.
Yeah.
I think that's the most common issue when it comes to marriages or even in macam relationship kot.
Betul.
So I think that's the question though. What do you bring on the table?
Wow, it's a heavy question.
It's a very very heavy. It's not. It's heavy, but it's very controversial.
Yeah.
Right? So I think siapa guest kita kali ni?
So hari ni kita bawa seorang gadis yang sangat menawan.
Oh wow.
Dan dia akan borak dengan kita tentang relationship. What do you bring on the table?
Okay, just to give you some heads up, she's very young, so we will really love to know her perspective as the young generation Gen Zs.
Yeah. So kita orang nak tahu perspektif diorang.
Apa perspektif diorang tentang all this, issues and all those stuff.
Alright, without further ado, the one and the only Ellie.
Hi everyone. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyway. Hi everyone. My name is Aliana, or as most of the people here in the office call me Ali. And I'm here on today's episode.
Yay.
Thank you for having me.
So we have someone like really, really young.
Yeah.
Super, super young. So hi Ellie. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me.
So
Thank you.
How are you?
Like you, 20%. Well, while I was waiting outside, I was just like like that. But it's all good. Anything for the podcast, you
That's
know?
right. Okay. So tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
Like give away my details, including my address.
Everything.
I'm kidding. So obviously I'm from Malaysia, but I sound like this because that's something for you guys to find out if you get to know me personally. But I'm from Subang Jaya, and I'm turning 24. And should I say anything else about myself?
Okay, tell me something interesting about yourself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. If there's something interesting about myself, it would probably be that I think I've said this more than once, which is that I really like to have conversations that make me think. So I genuinely think that today's topic is going to be a huge blast for me. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. So kita orang macam nak tahu lah, sebab I daripada kita millennial ke macam ni?
Millennial.
Okay, kita millennial.
Oh my God.
So the culture is different, the way of thinking different. So
Definitely.
when you talk about what do you bring on table, what your opinion about this?
I feel like, at least in my generation, of course I can't say for everyone, but I feel like this is something that a lot of people face, which is what can you actually bring to the table? I've never been asked that question before, but sometimes I do wonder what value can I add into a person's life when I enter into a relationship with them, or even in a friendship, right? But I'd say these days, I think a lot of the people in my generation are facing this because everything that you see online is very surface based, very superficial. You just offer your looks and stuff like that. And some people find that to be enough. But genuinely, what can you actually bring to the table? Yeah. So that question is valid, but also controversial, because when you ask someone that, then they'll be they have to think about what they can actually offer. And dorang macam, what can I offer? What can I do for you? I can't offer you much. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, because honestly, I don't think that question is it's very offensive though.
It is. It does. Yeah.
You know why? Because when it comes to kahwin kan, there's a lot of things that you need to sacrifice though. And there's a lot of consideration, a lot of things. But when you ask things like that, right? It's macam you have to give something. I have to like,
understand.
what can I bring to the table? What do you mean what you can bring to the table? It's like, okay, it's Syariah.
So bila kita borak pasal benda ni kan, dia akan jadi macam orang kata friction lah between suami atau tak kisahlah partner suami, lelaki atau perempuan lah. So it's going to be a friction that everybody like, lelaki cakap apa you boleh bagi I, perempuan pun cakap benda. So it's like endless argument until they say what we can work together for our relationship.
Ciber, betul.
Yeah, right.
Preach teruk tu.
Yeah.
That's true.
Intelligent. No, because like rasa macam I'm just like really concerned tau when it comes to your generation, right? Sampai to that point you have to think like, okay, if aku kahwin, apa yang aku boleh bagi kat husband aku? Why want to do stuff like
That's
that?
true.
You know?
Yeah. That's
Why?
very
Just
true.
why do you have to like torture yourself to like, okay, I don't have this, I don't have that, I must have something good about myself, right? No, why you gotta do stuff like that? End up at one point you takkan kahwin.
That's true.
Kan? So like who I think like yang paling ramai tanya soalan ni is kebanyakan orang yang generasi yang dah like millennials. Or I think the age from the Gen Z to millennials punya age tu yang suka tanya soalan macam ni. But I don't think like orang dulu ada tanya soalan macam tu dekat the wife.
Sebab culture kita
buat apa?
tak, sebab culture kita dulu, kita macam mendengar dan mengikut.
Betul.
Kita nak tanya why tu kadang-kadang takut.
Betul.
Sebab kita dah detrain macam tu dengan kita punya previous generation.
Okay, so one question for you, Ellie.
Yes.
What do you expect when you get married? The expectation.
Yeah.
What kind of like marriage that you rasa yang you nak?
Oh, okay. I feel like that's a pretty easy question for me.
Wow.
I mean, it's easy because I've thought about this before. Like the ideal marriage for me would probably be a marriage where, of course, like I would want my man to be a provider for me, but I will also be a provider for him. So we both are working together. And I think the most important thing for me would be that we're both working towards similar goals. Because like I want to be with someone who has like similar values, similar principles, like what you said the other day, sukufu. So if we're not similar, then it's going to be hard.
Correct.
So like in terms like relating back to this topic, like what can we bring to the table? It's what we can both like offer to complement each other and then reach the same goal or similar goals. Yeah, I think that's the kind of marriage that I would like.
Understand.
Yeah.
But when you say like you want your husband to be the provider, right? Okay, this is just something that I've been observing lah, right? Okay, yes, betul. Lelaki tu kena provide. Betul, tu memang sangat-sangat betul. In Islam memang lelaki kena provide.
Yeah.
Tapi masalahnya yang perempuan ni pula, bila dah husband tu provide, orang kata it's apa yang dia mampu. Tapi some girls don't understand that. Dia rasa macam I want this. You know, aku nak jam mahal, aku nak iPhone, aku nak ni. I want like everything. You have to provide for me. So I think what's your opinion about that? Macam minta benda yang husband tu memang dah bukan atas kemampuan dia lagi dah. Macam mana tu?
Dia macam ni I observe daripada my environment right nowadays. Obviously lelaki sekarang makin kurang lah.
Sedih.
Plus
Ali?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So plus I don't know lah my circle ke apa, tapi bila I tengok kebanyakan lelaki berpendapatan rendah berbanding perempuan. That's so obvious ni. Yeah. Kalau macam lelaki yang berpendapatan tinggi, selalunya dah kahwin ataupun dah kahwin lah selalunya. Selalu kalau yang bujang tertantang ni, dia pendapatan dia tak stabil dan diorang still dalam fasa mencuba. Tapi sebaliknya pada perempuan, diorang dah, waktu tu perempuan mostly age yang sama, diorang dah sampai ke jaya diorang dah ada stable job and they ready to get married dengan diorang punya career, everything's right. Tapi lelaki berbeza tau. So tu perempuan dia akan tendensi untuk membujang ataupun dia akan, correct me wrong lah, tapi I punya observe lah, I punya pendapat, dia akan pergi kepada suami orang. Yeah. Sebab ada dua sebab. Satu, sebab matured. Sebab matured. Second, ada matured dari segi semualah. Dan kedua, dia adalah financial stable lah. Sebab perempuan dia kadang-kadang dia nak satu benda je, dia nak orang yang stable yang boleh jaga dia. Macam tu.
So
Tetapi I tak cakap semua perempuan. Ada perempuan dia macam okay, it's okay, we start from scratch. Yeah. For my experience, I married with my wife, I start from scratch. Waktu tu dia dah ada stable job, tapi I still trying. I do business, I jump sana jump sini. Tapi ada goal lah. Maksudnya I not like macam do something sesuka tak. Tapi yeah, that's the reality lah sekarang. My younger sister also is, lelaki ramai tau, tetapi yang stabil dan orang kata boleh jadi provider, good provider, is quite hard to find. I believe they have, but it's hard. Yeah.
what about you?
Me, like my perspective on the whole thing, especially towards like women demanding for this and that. I think in my generation, at least, it has a lot to do with like their expectations being built because of social media.
Yeah.
Like whatever they see on social media is like feeding into their mind, and they're like, oh, I see this boyfriend doing this for their girlfriend, like buying a bouquet of flowers or booking a hotel room, going on vacation. So when they build that unrealistic expectation and they project it onto their man, it's like, it's unfair because your man can only provide for you towards a certain capacity.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I genuinely feel like because of what social media feeds us, it's making us think like this is the new normal. This should be normal. So if a man cannot give me this, then that's not the relationship for me. So yeah, right? Like that's how I see it. And I think a lot of my friends and I pun macam when we talk about these things, we initially, I was one of those people that agreed with it. Like, oh yeah, you know, your man should do this, your man should do that. But when I thought about it, it's like, it all depends on the guy as well. Like, does he have the capacity? Does he have the money? Is he emotionally available to do all of these things? Because there are boyfriends and husbands that are emotionally unavailable, but you know, they can't provide. So it's like, that's how I see it. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with social media, at least for my generation. Yeah.
Do you think it's only because of social media, or is there any other factors that you can think of, like parents maybe, or surroundings?
I think it's like I mean, I'm gonna use this word, but it's like an amalgamation of everything. Like it's everything in general combined all together, because social media is like one part of it.
Yep.
But we can't just like say it's just because of this. No, it's actually many things. It also has to do with the person as well, like their own perception of how the partner should treat them. Like it could be from seeing their friends like being treated in a certain way. They're like, oh yeah, I want that, but I want better. I want more because I deserve it, or maybe because I want more in general. Yeah. So that's how I see it.
Very mature.
Me?
How
I'm like a slave.
How about you, Amira? What do you think about a man? Apa yang you justify seorang lelaki untuk provide? What do you feel? What do you think that a man should provide as for their wife?
Oh, the basic benda yang basic lah.
Contoh.
Tempat tinggal, baju, pakaian, keselamatan, perubatan. You know, benda-benda yang basic. To me, benda tu dah memadai dah for me. Tapi if he can give more, bonus.
Yeah.
Betul tak?
That's right. Yeah.
So that's why it is important when it comes to sebelum nak kahwin ni kan, it's important to ask apa yang you boleh buat, apa yang boleh bagi. You know, how much, berapa. Memang betul orang kata bila sebelum nak kahwin ni memang kena tanya pasal hutang.
Betul.
Memang kena tanya pasal hutang. Apa yang, you know, what do you buy? Macam mana you spend your money? Because benda tu is gonna affect you as well. You think like macam, alah, hutang dia lah, hutang aku lah. No, it's gonna affect everyone.
That's true.
So benda-benda tu is important. So to me, my husband can provide apa yang sepatutnya, dah cukup. But if he can give more, alhamdulillah, syukur. That's why pentingnya doa isteri.
Betul.
Senang, because nak senang, doa isi tu lah orang kata direct. Memang betul orang kata happy wife happy life, memang betul. If you're happy, memang rezeki tu memang melimpah ruah. I'm not even joking That's why I'm like very angry bila orang macam cakap, are you sure you want to get married? Are you sure? Enjoy lah single life semua, dengan duit tak ada apa semua. Until when you want to wait for money, right? Betul tak Syaril?
Betul.
Kan? Sampai bila tunggu duit tu cukup? Right? So it all depends on you and your spouse. That's why I said to you, skufu. Tak ada kefahaman yang sama. You tak boleh faham your husband, and your husband tak boleh faham you. Then you better think twice lah before you kahwin. Itu je sebenarnya.
I see.
So whatever you said just now pasal social media and all those stuff, it is true. I am like genuinely afraid of your generation actually. Macam, tapi korang punya generation ni sangat matang tau. You tak perasan
Betul.
right? You guys like think a lot tau. Like I think a lot, like during my time at your age, girl.
Jangan tanya.
But memang I can see lah the difference. So I'm like really thankful that you guys like very like mature sangat, like fikir jauh kan. So from whatever that I see ni kan, what do you think, like is it because of social media, korang banyak membaca ke, or korang ni memang dah anti-social tak keluar rumah ke, or your surrounding, your friends or your parents? Do you rasa apa yang membuatkan you guys ni matang dengan cepat?
Okay, honestly, I really like that question because it's making me think. I love that. I think if you really want my honest opinion on it, I would have to say like probably with how rapid things are happening, like in our generation, so many things are happening. It's information overload. Like I imagine in your generation, there's already a lot of information, but in our generation, because of social media, bam! Like it's in your face. And like constantly every single day we have information like entering our brain. But at this moment in time with social media, with all the devices, technology, stuff like that, it's very much like information overloaded. So I would say like perhaps like one of the reasons why we are able to like mature faster is because we have to catch up. Yeah, we have to push ourselves and go against what is like coming at us. Yeah. So to be at the same pace, we read and stuff like that. I mean, of course, I don't vouch for everyone, but it's something that I do for myself, like is so that I just stay on top of my game and I don't let like all this information just eat me up. And then I'm like, what's going on? I don't know. Yeah. And I think in our generation, it's better to be independent because there's just so many things going on. Yeah, like with social media and stuff like that. Siapa lah nak jaga you? Like that's how I see it. I think when you take care of yourself in this generation, I think it's much easier to go through it. And it all starts with just, like prioritizing like specific information that can help you lah. I feel like I'm saying garbage, but like, yeah.
No.
My brain is like working at 8% now. So.
Okay, understand.
Tapi bila kita borak tentang topik ni kan, mesti orang nanti tiba-tiba je komen lah, korang ni asyik-asyik pasal duit. It's not.
No,
kita bukan cakap duit all the matters, tetapi it's part of the.
Itulah puncanya, antara salah satu punca perceraian dan pergaduhan. Yeah. So it's not because of money. It's how you
interpret.
Not interpret. It's how you like manage everything.
Yeah.
Tapi at the end of the day, it goes back to money.
Betul.
Yeah.
It's so important.
Oh yeah.
Very.
Jangan cakap cinta itu buta. Tak ada duit tak apa. Tak ada.
Yeah.
So tak ada. Ellie, if a guy say like, I don't have money, Ellie, but I have my love for you, what would you say? Please respond.
You want me to be like brutally honest?
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you want me to be brutally honest? I can say that to camera, right?
Yeah. Say to the camera.
So I already did. Anyway, I would say like, if you say like, why do I need your love then? Because I can give the love to myself.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, you see, what, like, honestly, it goes back to the question juga lah. I understand why you find that particular question, like, what can you offer to the table as offensive? But I see it as valid because to an extent, it's like, rather than what can you offer to the table, it's like what value can you add into my life. So if you don't have any money but you have love to give to me, I can ask that from anyone. I can even ask a homeless person to give me love.
Oh.
Yeah, so what difference does it make to get love from you?
Of course.
But if you can
that.
give me
Burn,
money,
baby, burn.
but if you can give me money, love, support, emotional availability, and like and other stuff, then of course, like I would say, I love you too.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I have one question.
Yes, okay.
This always happen dekat couple luar sana.
okay.
Let's say lah gaji you, kita cakap lah roughly lah 4,000. Dan you punya bakal husband you, suami, gaji dia hanya 1,500.
Oh,
I love this.
So how you gonna react for this situation?
so like me making more money than my man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I think for me, if I make more money than my man, I believe that's okay. But I would want him to provide for me in other ways, if not financially. So like if I make more money, that means, okay, for now, until like if he wants to get more money, but for now, I'll be the one to provide for us financially, but I would love you to provide for me emotionally, because I'm already doing this. So I feel like it's okay, because at the end of the day, rather than money, it's more like, it goes back to like, what can you offer to me other than money? Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So you're okay with that?
I would say like it's tolerable. It's not okay, but it's tolerable. Does that make sense?
Is it in the long run, or is this like, okay, I'm gonna provide for you?
But for now.
For now,
yeah.
But I hope that you're not in the comfort zone.
Yes,
and you'll work your off.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I understand.
Because I still very much believe that, at least like in Islam pun, like, my money is my money as a woman.
Yeah.
So like the man, like his money is everyone's money in the family. So, at the end of the day, I can provide for you, but my money is still my money. So, I can choose to give it or I can choose to keep it. So I would do it out of love.
I can
for
foresee all I think mesti ramai yang komen macam, oh my god, yes, she's the one. Ali. Take a number. You have to go through me first.
betul.
Okay, so well, let's go back to the topic though. So when you say like who brings whatever to the table, right?
Right.
Okay, let's compare dulu dengan sekarang.
Okay.
Okay, dulu lelaki memang kena kerja. Nak tak nak kena kerja. Kau kaki satu ke kaki dua ke kena kerja. Like my grandfather, he has like only one leg.
Oh.
But he goes to work.
Damn. Okay.
So my grandmother will stay home, masak, jaga rumah. Macam orang dulu-dulu. So do you think benda whatever orang dulu-dulu buat, okay, kau perempuan kau duduk rumah jaga anak, tak boleh kerja, tak boleh keluar, blah blah blah, all the stuff. Husband kena kerja, kena provide. Do you think whatever yang dulu tu boleh adapt to this time?
Hell no.
That's right.
Hell no.
I said it.
No.
Ya, tak apa-apa.
No.
Hati.
Especially since like if we look back into our history, women fought for their rights to start working. So like and then we have feminists right now, right? So equal rights. I don't consider myself to be a feminist, but I do believe that, the woman shouldn't just stay at home and then clean the house unless she wants to. If she really desires to stay at home and clean the house and she's happy with it, by all means do what makes you happy. But if you're asking me, and I think a lot of other women out there, they would want to work. And so the man can continue working, but the woman should also at least work. Like she should work as well. Yeah. I mean, there are also like couples out there where the woman works and the man is like a stay-at-home dad, or like he's the trophy husband, if you know that term. Yeah. So it's like I feel like for our generation, like that does not apply. That cannot apply. Yeah. Because my generation, I think you guys know, we're quite vocal. Like we will fight for our rights. And so
Betul.
we don't stay quiet. It's like, you do something wrong to me, I'm going to point that out. And then, with social media, bukan main lagi, like, exposing other people and stuff like that. So it cannot be applied. Yeah.
So, Cheryl, what do you think?
For me,
It's okay.
You can be honest, man.
Just say it. No problem.
it's a tough question. For me, for my wife lah, kalau boleh, I tak nak dia kerja lah. Sebab I tak nak dia susah. Tapi it doesn't mean like dia kena duduk rumah. No. Doesn't mean like dia nak hang out ke, dia nak buat apa pun, it's okay. Dia nak join mana-mana society. Tapi kalau boleh, kalau I mampu, I tak nak dia kerja lah. Sebab I rasa macam sedih. Tak sebati.
Tapi it's okay.
Ya, tak sebati lah. Tengok my wife bersusah payah jugalah. Yeah. Because when I work, I see like you guys right, hustle, kadang-kadang kena, kalau yang deal dengan klien, kadang-kadang klien bukan, bos pun bukan. So I see the emotional there is like, you really need to be strong. Yeah. So bukan maksud I nak menjadikan my wife is fragile, but I just to be
protecting her lah.
Yeah, I just be protective lah. I just want like she can focus something, whatever dia nak explore.
Faham?
At the same time dia boleh jaga my kids ke macam tu lah.
InsyaAllah, amin.
Yeah, sebab my system at home simple lah. I punya system kat rumah simple. I akan ajar agama dan I juga ajar ilmiah lah. Memang kita orang ada session lah. So I akan ajar dia. I akan cuba bagi masa at least agama lah. So bila I dengar dia, contoh lah I ajar dia mengaji, so I dengar makhraj dia, dengan tajwid dia, okay, dia udah okay, baru I okay, dia pass untuk ajar anak I. Selagi dia tak pass, I punya tanggungjawab tak lepas.
Faham, betul.
Macam tu.
Betul.
So this is one of provider yang lelaki kat luar sana ada lah. Sometimes diorang ingat bagi duit saja dah cukup. Dia kena banyak benda tau sebenarnya. Jadi provider is not just duit, tapi you kena bagi masa.
Betul.
Dan bila kita cakap nafkah batin tu, orang ingat benda yang atas katil je. Bukan, batin tu emosi. Emosi dia kena jaga. So benda tu you kena lah. Macam sebelum ni kita ada conversation pasal when perempuan rant kan, lelaki dengar je. Jangan orang kata jangan menjawab apa. That's dia macam ni tau. I paling risau bila perempuan yang selalu bercakap. Sebab perempuan normal dia akan selalu nak bercakap, dia vokal kat rumah ke, tak kisahlah, dia akan nak bercerita. Tapi I akan risau bila perempuan tu start diam.
Betul.
Yeah, because it started become a timing bomb.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
So bila dia meletup tu, dia bukan meletup sikit, dia memang meletup banyak. Dan dia boleh tendensi macam-macam benda. Emosi dia, mental health dia, dan pembawakan diri dia, benda macam tu. Sebab tu bila kadang-kadang lelaki ni dia nak isteri cantik, tetapi apa dorang ni macam apa kata, tak tahu nak menguruskan.
Faham.
Dorang nak, I tengok perempuan tadi cantik, kenapa you tak cantik kan? That's the thing, bila start comparing.
Betul.
So it's like come on guys kat luar sana, don't compare lah. Sebab tu orang cakap perempuan ni macam cermin pada suami lah. Sebab how you take care your wife, that's just how.
Betul.
Betul.
Good input.
Yeah.
Good input. Interesting.
Okay, I nak tanya satu quick question lah. Okay, you just broken with someone, right?
Broken?
No, broken lah. I mean like rejection by someone.
Wait. I mean, okay, but like I'm just gonna shout this out. Like he's still my crush. So if he actually watches this, which I might actually ask him to.
Should I cut or no need?
I mean, we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel like when you get rejection from the one you like or admire?
Oh, okay. Again, I love questions that make me think. So yeah, thank you. I would say in the past, obviously, like when I got rejected, it was like, why can't you pick me? What's wrong with me? Like, do you not see any value in me? Am I like, can I not be with you or something like that? Like, it's mainly like, is there something wrong with me? And I think that question was coming from a place of low self-confidence. Like I just did not believe in my value and myself. So it hurt. It hurt badly back then. But after I confessed to this specific guy, because a few things happened and it has like made me realize like, you know what? Like what you say, you know, if what did you say? You know, no, I'm trying to remember because what you said is if I think the simplest way, if Allah takdirkan for you, if it happens, then it's Allah's will, and if it doesn't happen, then that's Allah's protection, something like that, right?
Correct.
So in this case, it was like I felt guided to confess to this person, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. But in whatever happens, I know that Allah has my back, and that He only has the best intentions for me. And this person, like, yeah, I like him, but it doesn't mean that he's mine. He doesn't have to be mine. I think what really matters is that as long as I get my feelings across, then I'm good to go. Like to move on, or if we were to become a thing, then yeah, we will. It's just all in Allah's timing. Yeah. So now, like after I confessed to him and he told me what he did, I felt like, that felt good. Like, yeah, it hurt. I was a bit sad, but like it felt good because I did that for myself, Like I was confident enough to build the courage to confess to him, and then and I want us to just stay as friends, until if anything is meant to happen. But it was like a bittersweet feeling, except that it made me feel pretty good because it was like, okay, let's look forward to the next best thing, yay, something like that. It didn't hurt me as much as before, yeah.
Yeah, so, I pun nak tanya dekat you lah. Sebab I selalu tengok you as a strong woman lah. You are the strong woman. But I don't know, how do you like, because I kadang-kadang tengok you kan, kadang-kadang kena pressure dengan boss apa semua kan, tapi you still cool tau.
Okay.
So how you find the, ke di inside dia macam ke di inside lain, luaran lain, how you face with the objection or rejection?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very tough question. I don't know, because I've been rejected all my life with like literally everything. Why? Kenapa soalan ni kena hantar kat I? Kena bagi kat I? Yeah, I'm kena reject. Yeah. There's a lot of rejections daripada kecil sampailah dah besar, dah masuk teenage, dah adult, kena reject lah. 24 hours kena reject. I don't know why.
But from my perspective, right, you like, how to say, I always get having conversation dengan my wife about you tau.
Takutnya.
Tak, betul. So kita orang cakap lah macam, Amira is like very like, bila kita orang ada podcast, right, dia tengok you very menonjol and very strong woman lah. So kita orang cakap asking, how do you get like very powerful, even though you said like you're being rejected all the time, tapi you still persistent, and you like, you still like you still like confident,
Remain calm
some more.
Faham.
How
I rasa ni sebab experience daripada kecil kot, probably. Macam orang dulu selalu cakap, memang like legitly orang dulu cakap I memang bodoh. Like everyone thought I was stupid as fuck, macam tu.
Why?
Sampai cikgu sekolah dulu lah, diorang macam memang tak suka dengan I, cause I was like so slow. Diorang kan dulu kan mana ada terms ADHD lah, apa benda lah, autism semua tu. It was non-existent. That tak ada awareness pun pasal benda tu. So I don't know lah if I dulu ada ADHD ke benda kan, cause I was like slow. Cause I tak faham nak macam mana ke budak-budak, small child, you cakap you're so stupid, Then all your life it's like, okay lah, memang aku bodoh, I accept it. I memang accept benda tu. Macam okay lah, I bodoh, badan besar, no one's gonna like me, I don't know, I never kacau orang, tapi orang selalu kacau I.
Faham.
Bayang tak? So macam daripada kecil tau. So macam kalau I tengok my small self dulu, I probably would cry like good. Jangan gila, macam people keep on like pushing me around here and there, and that come to at one point like macam dah masuk university kot, and then I told myself like macam, you know what, I'm just gonna like do something lah. So and then I jadi VC. I don't know, I think that yang itu yang helped me a lot sebenarnya. And then I become like lagi like aggressive, lagi like outspoken, cakap itu, and then I tak suka orang bully semua, blah blah blah. Tapi bila dah macam tu dah okay, and then when it comes to career pun kena reject juga.
For example, like what?
Macam I pergi hotel nak kerja kan, and then dia macam, kenapa nak kena kerja sini? Why you want to work here? Macam tu, macam I don't know, because I'm poor. You want to see my bank account? Gitu. Aku nak kerja lah, tak ada duit. What's wrong with you? What kind of question is that? Macam tu kan. And then kena reject, and then orang cakap I tak boleh buat kerja itu ini. So benda tu macam affected myself tau. At the end of the day, yang back me up banyak is like my family and my mother especially, and my sisters. Diorang memang like macam push I sampai nak terjatuh lah, macam tu. Push me lah memang kau. So kat situ I memang belajar banyak, dapat rejection dengan love ke, dengan benda ke. So dia yang penting is orang kat belakang you lah. Itu je.
Wow.
Your family lah. Yeah. For me it's my mother and my father and my sisters lah. Diorang memang ada kat belakang I. Macam contoh lah, ada orang kata, badan gemuk lah. Lepas tu my younger sister tu, she will like, Abal, kau cakap apa ni? Tu. They are that kind of person. So I think because of them, I am who I am right now lah.
Love.
Wow.
Yeah, so it took me, it's a very rough journey lah to become this person. So that's why bila orang cakap pasal I, benda I macam, I akan duduk diam, I akan macam, okay, is it my fault? Okay, probably it is. Macam tu kan, or not. I akan relax dulu, biar orang cakap dulu, let them talk, let them speak, you know, apa yang tak puas hati. Then you analyse yourself, apa yang tak betul dengan diri you, buat kerja yang tak betul kan. If it's not true, then you bagi lah balik. If it's true, then you duduk, betul lah kan, whatever that needs to be, betul kan. Right? So if I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah. So the secret is your support.
Yeah, they support me a lot. Even
Your
my
family.
mother like macam, she's like very, manusia paling sabar sekali. Like dia macam, it's okay, tak ada orang nak ajar anak aku ajar kau. That is my mother. Dia akan duduk sampai tengah malam, sampai dah tidur kan. She will teach me sampai I boleh belajar. Sebab dia kata, I tak nak anak aku nanti orang cakap, orang pandang rendah kat anak aku. Tak apa, it's okay. So yeah, shout out to my mother.
So would you say like your mother was mothering?
Yeah, she's mothering.
Slay.
So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Thank you for like selalu sembang pasal I dengan your wife. So yeah.
Okay, can I go one topic more?
Yeah.
Okay, how you grew up without a mother?
Wow. Oh my God, we were talking about relationships. Now we're going to this.
This is such a roller coaster.
I mean, okay, like I was already turning into a young adult by the time my mom passed away. So at that point, like I already grew up lah. Cause like when she passed away, I was turning 20. Yeah, I was turning 20. So I would say like maybe the right way to word that question is, how does it feel like to go through life without having a mother anymore, right? Yeah. God, it's tough. It's really tough. Especially since like she was my best friend, and I used to tell my mom that I was like, Mom, you're my best friend. And like we were talking about marriage, right? I was even telling her like, Mom, if I don't get married at the age of 30, I want you to arrange my marriage. And she's like, are you sure? And I say, yeah, definitely, because I trusted in her. I knew that like God, like I knew she wanted the best for me too. And growing up with her, like she was the type of mother who was like, she prioritized my self-development so much that she would send me to self-development centers like Cosmo Thoughts, Win Kids, like just so that I can develop my personality and my speaking skills. And that's how I become the person that I am now. But it's like so much harder for me now because I'm basically going against, like, at least based on my experience, like I'm going against womanly troubles without someone to rely on.
Yeah.
Like a more mature woman, like a bigger woman. Like I don't know who to go to. And then with my grandmother gone, my mom's side as well, who I was really close to, it's like, who do I go to now? It's just my sister and I. So my dad is great. I love you, Pa. If you're watching this, I love you so much. But my dad is my dad. He's not a man. So it's like right now.
He's not a man.
It's not a man.
Oh my God!
Okay.
You're gonna sleep outside tonight.
I was supposed to say he is not a woman. Oh my God, Pa, I still love you, okay? Please don't kick me outside of the house. No, he wouldn't.
I'm so scared right now.
Alright.
So like he's not a woman, so it's very different. Like his way of like guiding me is very different from how like a woman or my mom would guide me. So memang susah. Like my mom was the type of person where she would plan everything for me. She's like, okay, after this you're gonna do your masters, and then after that you're gonna start working and stuff like that. So when she was gone, it was like, what am I gonna do in my life now? Because everything was planned out by her. But the best part, I know like this is not the nicest thing to say, but I think after her passing, like the silver lining or the best thing that happened was that I got to be independent. Like I'm growing up as a woman on my own. It's very difficult, but like I feel so empowered. I feel so like a woman. I really feel like a woman. Even though some parts of me aren't like not womanly yet, but I'm getting there. And you know, it's like my mom's not there, my grandma's not there, but I'm doing this all on my own, and I feel good. Yeah, sometimes sad, but mainly like I have to be strong for myself because my mom's not around. So
The reason I ask you this question because the provider, even though in the family also, parents, mom and dad also need to be provide for their kids, right?
Yeah.
So mentally, emotionally, everything is right. So this is very important when we talk about what you bring on the table. Yeah. So
That's true.
actually this morning I found a very good sentence. It's some Islamic quote. Dia cakap Allah send a person to you, not what you want,
But what you need.
yes.
Yeah.
And then
send someone as in like to meet someone, like kan?
To cross paths
To cross
in your
paths,
life.
yeah. So the person probably gonna be your lover or your hater or your friends, betrayal, whatever it is. It could be possibly anyone. But at the end, like actually Allah try to, try to shape you what you need, what you meant to be actually.
Yeah, I truly
Yeah.
believe in that too.
Yeah, so it's like I read that sentence, I was like, wow, this is a damn powerful words,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that rejection was probably what I needed.
Yeah,
So
what?
that-
Yeah. So kadang-kadang kita ni tak berdamai dengan takdir lah. Sebab bila kita dilahirkan, 3 benda dah tertulis. Bukan baru tulis atau baru nak rancang, tapi dah tertulis.
Yeah.
Satu, kita punya ajal lah. So kita sebelum kita lahir, ajal kita dah ada dah.
Right.
Kedua, rezeki lah. Dan ketiga, jodoh. So 3 ni dah tulis. So it doesn't mean like, oh, Allah dah tentukan, so we doesn't need do anything. No. You still need to fight, you need to kena berusaha lah. But Allah dah tulis, don't worry. Sebab Allah dah janji kita ni dicipta berpasangan. Kalau tak ada kat sini, mungkin kat sana. Macam tu lah. I know it easy for me untuk bercakap, but when practical is need to be like, in reality, right? So yeah, do our best lah, I think. Yeah, do our best.
And like you can always change your destiny with doa. So like walaupun dah ditulis, like even though he already wrote it, you can still change your destiny by just raising your hands and then making doa. And I think that's so amazing because, like something as simple as that and your destiny can change.
Okay. Sorry, I kena betulkan. So bila kita bercakap tentang takdir kita ni, Allah telah tulis sejak azali. So bila kita cakap tadi, dah ada 2 takdir lah, mubram dengan ada satu lagi. So kalau kita dalam Islam, Allah telah tetapkan semuanya. So orang akan perketikkan. Then what the point? What's the point kita berdoa? Kan, betul. So kita akan question. Sebab I dapat soalan ni, sebab bila I macam, wait a minute, it's not correct. Kalau then what's the point I berdoa? Sebab benda dah tertulis kan.
Betul.
Then Ustaz tu cakap kat I lah, awak dah tahu ke apa yang Allah tulis untuk awak?
That's such a good
So I was like, okay. So kita sebagai hamba keep berdoa untuk kebaikan.
That's right.
Ya, kata Tuhan itu Allah, itu hak tu, itu orang kata urusan Allah dah, that's it. Not my urusan. My urusan hanya berdoa, berharap dengan dia supaya dia beri yang terbaik untuk dia, bukan untuk dia, bukan untuk kita. So it's like different. It's not psychology lah, because sometimes orang ingat IQ tinggi is the highest, right? Actually the above of IQ is SQ.
SQ? Spiritual intelligence.
No, spiritual quotient.
Okay.
Sebab bila kat situ, bila you punya akal dah sampai, dah defeat dengan benda yang sepatutnya, so you akan sampai SQ, dan you akan nampak macam bird's eye. You akan nampak what the purpose of life. Yeah, you akan dah sampai kat that's one. Why I've been here? You takkan question dah. Kenapa I kena jadi ni? Kenapa? No. Why it's happen? What I supposed to do? What my goal? What my direction?
Betul.
Yeah. Sebab you nampak the whole journey. You did not see it as a piece of puzzle, but you see the whole picture.
Yeah.
So bila apa-apa yang berlaku kat you akan lebih tenang lah. Kita manusia, of course kita akan kancung. I pun kancung. Tapi bila at least you ada little bit of SQ, you akan rasa tenang. Yeah. Sebab kalau tidak, dia akan, dalam Islam dia ada nama dia tasasuhaya. Tasasuhaya, you akan berpusing-pusing. Let's say dalam relationship, you akan terpusing-pusing. I be betray. You cari orang lain, I be betray again. You akan cari sampai you jadi feminist lah, you jadi macam-macam lah. But it's looping. You did not find the root of your problem.
That's true.
Yeah.
Really deep.
Yeah.
You always try to chase your tail. You cuba nak cari kesalahan, you cuba cari sebab apa, tapi you tak nampak who's create the circle for you.
It's you.
Yeah, it's a you problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, Syaril.
That's it.
Wow.
Loved how we like.
I will watch it. Tu yang I nak check.
Kacot.
Loved how we were like jumping from so many topics.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I have like one question lah. Okay, this is like going back to the topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Susah tak nak cari lelaki zaman sekarang ni?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. It's pretty difficult, especially because for me, at least I've done my research on this. I think it's very hard to find a high value man.
When you say high value, define high value.
So a high value man would be like someone who obviously values himself. What's with the sad music?
Yeah, he always like that. He does that.
I'm a DJ.
Oh,
Just let
Okay.
it be.
Don't make me cry. So, someone who values himself, but also like can value the other person.
Hold on. How do you justify a value?
Value?
I mean like, macam ni you justify lelaki tu valuable atau macam ni? Kita orang lelaki nak tahu juga how you justify quality. So at least orang kat luar sana yang macam try to be a good person, then they, she's got a point. Yeah.
Okay. Well, honestly, everybody has value. Like, even a homeless person has value. But it's like, no, not in terms
No,
of...
I'm not laughing because it's homeless. She's been repeating about this homeless person. I'm like wondering who. Do you have any crush? A homeless guy with a homeless guy?
No, it's like, that's what came up into my mind. But it's more like, everybody has value. And I think value is more like what... At least for me lah, it has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with your personality and your emotions and stuff like that. Just you as a person. So when it comes to like a high value man or high value woman, it's like, you know, the the assurance that you can provide for your partner. Like your partner is like feeling worried about something, you're like, no, I got you, and stuff like that. Confidence, and it's more like just you as a person. So do you value yourself, and like what's your value? That's something that you will have to find out yourself. Yeah, at the end of the day, everybody has value, but I think a high value person would be someone who is like very confident in themselves and knows that I have value and I will treat others with value, something like that. So going back to the question, like I think it's very hard to find a high value man or woman, especially since our generation is the type that's like, let's sleep around, let's mess around, let's do this, let's do that. Everything becomes very shallow. And so like to find someone who like really values you and shows that value is not that easy. Yeah. I mean, like take it from me, like I've told stories of like guys coming forward and be like, hey, like, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And
I wonder who... if you're watching this, I'll punch your face.
No worry, he's still trying to find a job, so he's at home. Most likely.
Stay at home. Cure your freaking depression or something. I don't know. God damn. All right, continue. I'm sorry. I got pissed.
No, it's okay. It's totally fine. What was I saying?
Hey, babe.
Yeah. Like, because they're, of course, like, I understand that. I mean, you're a man, so like, maybe you could tell me.
I'm obviously man. What the hell you asking?
I mean, okay. Yeah, he's obviously a man. No, I'm saying.
Why you need to justify I'm a man?
I mean, okay.
No,
I wanted to say
rephrase.
Yeah, it's more
rephrase.
like because you're a man, perhaps you can like enlighten me. You can
Enlighten
tell.
what?
Like, I'm coming to the question, which is, as a man, is it like more common for you guys to have the tendency to have those sexual desires more than a woman?
In general, not
in
you.
general, not you. Yeah, in general.
Okay, when I talk about this, right? Sorry, I was out of camera. Okay. Okay, nowadays, macam you cakap tadi, at our early podcast kan, you cakap zaman you sekarang, the knowledge is not knowledge, information is
Overloaded, yeah.
include the porn stuff.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So before this, I don't think so. It's quite hard lah. Kadang-kadang kita tengok budak apa tu buat apa tu, tengok kat phone apa semua kan. Tapi sekarang is anywhere you can find it. Alright. So it's very dangerous. So it's happen to guy and also woman. Perempuan berlaku juga dan lelaki pun berlaku. Cuma lelaki ni dia punya kadang-kadang sengal juga. Sorry guys. Dia orang jenis tak malu untuk dia jenis tak malu sikit. Jenis macam tak apalah macam tu lah, faham tak? Kadang-kadang tengok beramai-ramai macam tu lah. Jangan cakap perempuan nanti kan. So it's okay. Bukan it's okay benda tu, tak. Maksud I macam bila budak-budak zaman sekarang diorang tak tahu dan diorang kata it's norm. That's why the parents come to justify, is it norm or is abnormal? Sebab basically kat Malaysia kita tak ada pun properly sex education. Yang mana I think we really need. Sebab kadang-kadang Melayu ni dia terlalu, orang kata apa, terlalu macam mana cakap?
Konservatif.
Ya, terlalu konservatif, tak bertempat. Macam tu lah. So kena ajar anak. Untuk certain age kena fahamkan ini salah, ini tak betul. Sebab tu bila ingat tak ada satu case TikTok yang viral yang abang bas tu buat something. Budak tu mungkin tak tahu. Mungkin dia kata normal sebab dia tak tahu. Kalau dia tahu mesti dia akan do something right. Tapi the issue the perempuan that kind of age doesn't understand. So when you asking that, I think like ramai berlaku pada ramai lah budak-budak sekarang sebab right the information is too much nowadays.
Actually, I tak tahu lah, zaman-zaman sekolah ramai je yang tengok porn lelaki. So it does not mean sekarang dengan dulu apa benda semua. Cumanya dulu bila tengok porn, it ends there.
Yeah.
Saya tengok pun tak tahu lah. And then whatever happen next I don't know lah kan. But it stays there. Macam tengok lepas tu dah habis lah. That's it. You know, they don't go around social media. They don't go and stalk people, all those stuff. That was my generation lah back then. Paling-paling pun memang dorang akan do something, but with their partners, and that's it. They don't go and sleep around, blah blah blah, all those stuff. Majority lah. Sekarang ni dia macam, it's like you're missing out. If you're still a virgin, you know.
Betul.
Macam bapak loser dong kau. Macam tu. Macam mana kau nak tahu laki tu your husband kalau kau tak try orang lain?
Betul.
It's so bila dah jadi macam ni, it's like jadi macam budak-budak, especially your age, rasa macam oh my god, I'm still a virgin. You know, I should sleep around and like try, you know, at least sebelum kahwin boleh try sana, try sini, try sana, try sini. So I think this is like what's happening right now, you know, lagi dengan apa influenced by all this orang-orang luar semua. And tengok sekarang dekat social media memang tak bertapis langsung, aku rasa. Awak dengan DS ni, Twitter ni, all this
Dia siapa?
Dark side from
Twitter.
Okay.
Sorry,
So yang dark side ni semua selalunya is a normal human being. Ada yang nurse, ada yang cikgu,
My God.
ada student biasa, muka lenga kan, tapi semua ada dark history dekat dalam Twitter tu.
God, yeah.
So then again, that's why I say bila nak kahwin, please be very careful and be mindful dengan siapa kau kahwin. Yes, itu memang pas dia. Betul. But you must, orang kata, check lah. For your own safety juga.
Betul.
You know,
apply kerja pun buat background checking. Apatah lagi nak
kahwin.
Kawan
Exactly.
So I think like, but whatever you say, like it's hard to find guys these days. I kind of like understand though. You know, like memang bukan perempuan je, lelaki pun sama. I don't think perempuan sama sekarang pun wish brutal juga masing-masing. Semua macam semua nak competing. I don't know what are you guys like? Apa benda ni? Is it like freaking race or something?
I mean, do you like scare for our kids, right?
Oh, that's why I'm scared as hell. I'm scared, like I'm like genuinely scared dengan lagi-lagi dengan kurang orang kata ilmu tentang agama and all those stuff. Dengan lagi zaman parents macam I'm not gonna like, you know, pukul my kids and all those stuff, you know. I'm worried. I'm hella worried, you know. Tengok macam mana lah aku nak,
betul.
How am I supposed to protect my child macam ni? Takkan I have to be with him or her, you know, 24 jam kan. How? So takut jugalah.
Betul.
Tapi itu dah rezeki, I have to accept it. Betul tak? Syaril, awak nak ni kan, anak-anak kan?
Weh, kalau I paling sikit anak perempuan lah.
Siapa pernah cakap dengan I, jaga lembu satu kandang lagi senang daripada nak jaga anak seorang, anak perempuan.
Wow.
Itu what my mother told me.
Wow.
Dia macam laki bila dah lepas keluar, it's kata tak ada nak kata rasa macam lega tau. Tapi bila perempuan ni, there's a lot of factors that you need to like, you know, consider tau. Nak lepaskan anak tu keluar pergi mana-mana. Okay ke tidak, makan ke tidak, dengan siapa bergaul. So for my mother and mother yang kat luar sana tu kan, I kind of like understand, walaupun I tak ada anak lagi. Now I understand the worry lah bila dah, you know, keluar buka mata, see around you. Kan, Ellie?
But I really respect you lah, sebab you kadang-kadang perempuan dia tak kisah tau. Tapi bila you cerita tu, wow, there's still ada perempuan yang really take care of their life. I mean like dia orang kata maruah, everything is right.
Of course. Because who's going to take care of it for me if it's not me? Yeah. Exactly.
Because like your age, you know, there's a lot of curiosity.
Betul.
Oh yeah,
running around.
definitely.
Apa rasa dia tu? Apa rasa dia ni?
Yeah.
So what does it feel? Itu yang bahaya tu sebenarnya. Lagi when you don't have someone to guide you.
True.
Bahaya tau.
Betul.
Dia macam mula-mula tak nak. But come to a one point, you akan terasa macam, okay, I'm just gonna try it once.
Betul.
Bila dah once tu nak jadi twice. Nak twice dia jadi dia. So then again I tell you, please be careful.
Yeah, true.
Think whatever thing dulu before apa you nak buat.
Yeah, very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I think kita dah sampai ke penghujung. It's really nice talk with you. Thank you so much.
Same.
Ali, do you have anything?
Yeah. Before we end, probably you want to say anything?
About this topic. Let's just conclude this topic.
Yeah.
There were so many topics we talked about.
Yeah.
But I think this is a message for like anybody who is looking for love and like wants to get married soon. Whatever it is, you're going to find that person. You're going to be with the best person for you because that's what God wants for you. So you don't have to worry about it. For now, just live life, enjoy it. And if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And please take care of yourself because in this time, it's not easy to find a good guy. Not necessarily easy to find the best person for yourself. But if you work on yourself and you value yourself, you're eventually going to find that person. So never settle for less. Put your boundaries up. And love yourself first before you love others. Because when you're able to love yourself first, you can give love to other people. So yeah,
Wow.
that's a message. And I love you, Papa. And the rest of my family.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I hope kat luar sana tu sedar-sedar lah diri tu sikit. Kalau mana yang tak betul tu, betulkan.
Yeah.
You know, jangan sekali aku cakap dengan kau, jangan aniaya anak orang. Kalau tak
Betul.
boleh, jaga. Okay? That's right. Pada yang laki-laki yang kacau Ellie, sabar ya. Bantai sama kau. Wey.
Exactly.
She's a fragile little child.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
Alright, I think like orang lelaki, ni I cakap perspektif lelaki lah. I think mungkin lepas korang dengar ni mungkin there's a good point because kita kadang-kadang tak faham wanita.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we try to understand.
Wanita pun tak faham wanita.
Even though we don't understand always, tapi kita try understand lah sebab the key of relationship is communication lah.
Correctos.
Yeah, so whatever is it, you need to be communicate. Then try to understand your partner. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sampai di sini saja. Saya dan Amira. Berjumpa lagi. Hey Basmi. Bye bye.
Bye.